Okay, we're back. A little bit more oxygen. Nah, it's included. What are we doing today? Well, I imagine we're going to finish this up. Then we're going to go down all the way down here. We're going to start working in the oil biome a little bit. I'm not going to give the dupes Atmos suits because, well, quite frankly, we don't need it. And we're going to pump oxygen down here. Now, we'll warm up the biome a little bit, but that's okay. And we're going to finish this off and get some, well, we're going to get some stuff and things. Also, I want to drill this flat. And our gas pump is no longer pumping gas. It is now virtually unfunctionable. So let's turn the pump off. Much as I would like to have the gas pump operational, it is not necessary. My man here is picking up some brine, 200 grams of it. Doing a fine job, you know. There is 597. You know, can you only pick up 200 kilograms? Why can you only pick up 200 kilograms? Skills. You should be able to pick up more than that. You have improved carrying. You have 400. You should be able to. Are both of these set for brine? Yes. See, he should be gathering as much to fill up both of these as he can. And I don't understand why he's only picking up 200. Well, that's not important. What is important is that we continue our playthrough. Oh my gosh, they drilled that out already. I am singularly impressed. We'll drill out some more. There's our anemic driller, Ellie. Putting in some work. Hopefully they don't get stuck. I have no idea why they're so cheerful about picking things up. It's not important, I suppose. It's only 12 degrees down here. Now I could and might put a carbon skimmer down here since it's 38. But that is kind of a big ask at the moment. Ah, yes, the meal ice. Yes. Well, we should be turning to barbecue here pretty soon. And I'm not satisfied with this system. I haven't given this much thought. As I should, I suppose. These are all tame, so they lay eggs, but since they're overcrowded, unfortunately, unfortunately they're not going to breed, which is not what we want. Oh, I love these systems. You don't understand. You don't understand. Like, if you've not played the... Oh, no. It's just such a joy to operate these systems. Have them work. I could just sit here and watch this all day, but we have a show to do. Is it a show or is it just color commentary? Of that, I am not sure. But I do know we have some more myrtle leaf seeds, which we will plant. Oh, I don't want to disable the building to plant that. There you go. Looks like the refrigerators are full for the first time in forever. Ah, our single Wheezewort that we have. It is cooling the area down quite nicely. Quite nicely. Yeah, you guys got to pick everything out of here. Look at them go. It's like little... Well, they're like kind of like little ants scurrying about. And that reminds me, have they continued putting the fire? They put the fire pole up there. Excellent. Nice. Now we're going to have additional Drecos because, well, we don't have room for them. I mean, we could make them into lunch and stuff, you know. I don't know where I'm going to put them, though. Don't really have a place for them. Yes. Well, that is neither here nor there. What's here is we need to move this debris into storage, and then we can close this up. Well, we can close it up now. And the next thing we want to do... There you go. Yeah. And we're going to go ahead and grab... liquefiable right here. We want crude oil in all of these. Now let's get the plumbing ready to go. Do I want to insulate? No, it's not that important. We'll do a liquid vent here. And then of course we need to build a ladder across, like so. So our tank is now ready. Building that out of sandstone. Well, that's not important. Okay, we'll need some... I need a rock crusher. Right here. Let's get our standard... Ooh, you know what? We want refinements. Let's put some kilns over here. And here, instead of crude oil, we put in... we need to put in coal in this one. We need to put in coal and what? Coal and clay. Let's go ahead and put a auto sweeper over here. Well, these will probably melt, but who cares? It's not important. Let's wait on those. Plumbing. We're going to need insulated pipe here. This will be the input. This is the output. So the output will go down like this. Around, down through the bottom here, where we turn this into radiant pipes along the bottom. Then we'll go back to insulation. And we're going to have to be very, very, very careful, because we're going to be having to use water or brine. Well, it doesn't matter what we use, but we're going to have to use a liquid in order to make this work. I'll probably go ahead and use salt water for this. It does have a, I think it has a higher melting, no. 211 versus water is 210. The best to use would be polluted water, but we're only going to run these like very rarely. These the liquid in here can crack these pipes real easy. So what we want to do is we want this to, well, we want it to take the frozen material and not make it frozen anymore. And let's have the kids mop this up over here. Mop this up. They can mop all this up. No. Ooh, we could take somebody, couldn't we? Our food is good. No, we don't want anybody. There's nobody bad enough for our needs, for our purpose. We'll also want to start putting oxygen down here, but I'd like them to get this cleaned up a little bit. Yes. Bottles of carbon dioxide. Never thought I'd see the day. Let's go all the way to the top here. Carbon dioxide can go in there. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm still not happy with this, but it's gonna work for a while. We're essentially just planting. I think I should only put one critter in here. Problem is the number of eggs that'll get laid. Well, that's not true. It's two. Maybe we should have it like a locked door, and then the other door could open, and they could flop out onto the other side. That would probably solve that problem. The critter sensor would say, "Oh, there's too many critters in here. Lock the door," and then the door here would unlock if this door is locked. So we put a NOT gate, so this door would close, and this one would open, and the egg could flop out. If there's not enough critters, the egg could go down in here. That's a simple solution, one that I might try. We can mop up even more of this. Mop it up. Now, I am not worried about... well, I'm not worried about the... It's even more forming. This makes it quite easy. I wonder how long it would stay in bottles. I don't know the answer to that question. All right, let's start pumping some oxygen down here. And we want to bring oxygen down into the bottom. Yeah, sedimentary rock. Oh, right to there. Will work just fine. Should start getting some. There we go. Here comes some oxygen. Oh, they're picking up granite right now. Mostly because it's close. It looks like they're just going to pick up the stuff that's closest to them. We need them to pick up this crude oil. More carbon dioxide. We're looking for this right here, crude oil. That's crude oil. Yep, all on 5. There is some crude oil that is not turned into liquid. I wonder if I could pump this out. We do. Yes, we can pump this out. Deconstruct. I don't want to lower it down here because it might freeze. Ada, you can get neural vassalized. Deconstruct that. Get rid of that. Deep diver's lungs, very good. The liquid pump here. We'll need to deconstruct these. Oh, we don't have that capacity, do we? Well, I guess we're getting rid of this. We don't have that capacity. All right, then deconstruct this wall. All right. What we do for a little bit of let's do a sedimentary rock. What we do for a little bit of crude oil, eh? Oh, we could go right here. I wonder if I could pump out all the carbon. You know what? If I drill all the way down into this frozen area, negative 169, I bet I can pump the carbon dioxide out as a liquid to the top of the map. Because it will all freeze. That is an idea. Let's just build a couple of little manual generators here. This will be temporary at best. A couple jumbos. A little bit of tiles here. A little bit of power. I won't hook that up quite yet. Yeah. I want to stabilize on food a little better. Barbecue. Yeah, they're still doing meal ice. Bum, 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 bum. So what we'll essentially need to do... Or is our water freezing? Oh, no. We're just needing to seal this up. Oh, let's turn this on. It'll get picked up in a little bit. Oh, there's always something. Man, this is warming up. We don't want that, do we? We're going to a lot of lengths just to get this little bit here, aren't we? Well, can't be helped. Has to get done. Oh, nice. They filled that one up. That one's full. Nice. So we want to fill all these up. These right here. Best we can. Yeah, if I drilled all the way down to the cold, this will all freeze. And I doubt it will very much warm them that up. And then when we're done with this, we can just use this and just pump it out into outer space. Should work anyway, theoretically. Then we can continue to work down here. Basically cleaning up the whole area without Atmo suits. Yes, yes. The plan comes together. Well, the chlorine should eventually fall down here. We could also pump stuff out. Don't know yet. What are you guys doing? Oh, yes, mop this up. Oh, is this the only place that sedimentary rock exists? They're going all the way for it? Well, they're getting the job done. That's what's the important part. Never thought I'd live to see the day where the duplicants would be in the oil biome without ammo suits. But that day is here. 'Cause hell has frozen over. Come on, kids, you got this. All right, let's power this sucker up. And then let's go and go all the way down into the oil biome. Here it comes. Our first bit of crude oil. Unfrozen crude oil. Yeah, there's oxygen down here. You know what? Let's go all the way down. Let's drop it all the way to the ground. There you go. Don't think I have to worry about any sporkids in this map. I don't think anyway. 2, 3, 4. No. Let's grab those 2 Weezeworts that we got and put them over here. Can't have this area heating up too much, can we? It would ruin the theme. Okay, let's get rid of these batteries before we heat the place up too much. Now we have crude oil. There it is right there. Nice. Oh, hang on. Let's just redo this. And if it wasn't cold before, it will be now. Okay. All right, so this is the output pipe. The output pipe needs to... The output pipe needs to go out. This goes here. Output pipe goes down. Why is my brain not working? Why am I having such a difficult time conceiving of how this needs to flow? That's the input pipe. Yeah, this is the input pipe coming from here. This is the output pipe. The output pipe comes down this way, and then it comes back up this way. Oop. Yeah, right here's fine. Like that. There we go. Brain not working. Have brain thinking stuff. It's like these are simple concepts, dude. Hey, there's some crude oil. It's now liquefied. No, we're not going to do that. That lead can melt. Regular wire. Yeah, regular wire. There we go. Don't know what that geyser could be. It could be several different types. And there was another one over here, wasn't there? No, they're right there. Let's check on this. $800 kilos. A little extra, no big deal. Okay, so here's the plan. We need to make some lime. Eggshell lime. Poke shells. Well, first we need to fill up the... we need to fill these up first. Why am I pumping this? Oh, we need metal tiles. I don't want to put airflow tiles or mesh tiles because they won't conduct temperature the same way metal tiles are. Now, my concern, I do have a concern, is that the amount of crude oil in those areas will be greater than the volume of that area. In other words, all the crude oil may melt all at once, and then, well, bad things will happen. I'm surprised the... I'm just going to dig out to where we get to these geysers. And then that's all we're going to dig out on both sides. And then we'll need to fill the rest of the area with crude oil. And there should be plenty. $56. In other words, when this stuff starts melting, it could melt at such a rate that it overflows. But I could build mesh tiles here. Or maybe like 2 mesh tiles here. Yeah, let's do a mesh tile here and here. And then we'll just deconstruct this one and deconstruct that one. And then we can always come back down in here and get the rest of the crude, which we need to drill up here. Then we'll need to let the duplicants deliver stuff. We'll put fossils in here. What are you guys doing down here? Ah, picking up the bulk shell modes. Yeah, I knew that Slickster wasn't going to survive. He died from, well, he died from temperature. It's too cold. Starving. Why are you starving, Otto? Gazillion tons of food up here. That's decently warm in the base. How are we doing on food? I'm not happy with the temperature leaking out, but I don't know another way to keep it in. I could put a vacuum lock here. That would work. But we'll just have to. We'll have to. Yeah, it's fine. Have they gotten this side done yet? Almost. I do want another Wheezewort, so... Chlorine gas vent. We haven't discovered this last one yet. Bonnie's coming over to get the job done. A steam vent. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. We could heat the crap out of this place. 932 degrees. We could But we could heat the crap out of this, couldn't we? Okay, well, we're essentially done drilling now. Let's just go ahead and cancel this. No, cancel. Okay, so what we want now is we want to let the duplicants I have an idea. Well, first, what I want to do is core out all the abyssalite here. And then I would want to insulate the top portion of this area. We could melt all this just with that steam geyser, I think. Well, it'll take a long time, but maybe we start on that now. That's an idea. I'd like to see if I could get the carbon dioxide to freeze down here, though. That would be my... That would be my ideal. All right, are you guys bringing... So we need to bring up all of our items. 20 tons. There's 40 tons. So now what we need to do is let the duplicants just clean the place up. That's basically what we need to do. We need to be hands-free. Oh, for probably about 20 cycles. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here. And I'm just going to let the duplicants get down here and get all the crude oil picked up off the ground. And, you know, all the fossils and stuff that they're picking up. Yeah, we're going to let them pick all of this stuff up. Drop it off into our storage. Oh, by the way. There we go. Should be all of our metal. And I'm just going to be, like, I'm not even going to be touching the game for about 30, 45 minutes. Just play off screen for a little bit. Let the duplicate... And now that we have... Well... How did polluted... Oh, never mind. Now that I've crude, I can set up the cooling solution... Or the... I can set up the carbon dioxide room. Yeah, we can start cooling our food. I mean, not that we need to. It's they're eating it as fast as they're making it. So I'm going to also cut back on the amount of meal lice we're producing. That's just a time sink. We'll get rid of... So yeah, we're going to let the... We'll let the simulation run for a while. We'll let the Matrix do its thing for a while, and then I might play around with this a little bit, see if I can get this to operate. This is a good plan. It's just not the way we want it. It's not exactly the way I want it. It's getting there. It was a test. We need to keep let's actually ventilation. Let's do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this pipe here. Clink. I don't want any more oxygen going down there, because that will produce heat. We don't want to produce heat down in the oil biome. I mean, eventually we will, but yes, already negative 50, negative 40, 20. So we'll want the oxygen that we produce down here to work its way up, the carbon dioxide and such to work its way down. Probably make this a little larger, but I hesitate. But yeah, we're going to let this run for a little bit of time. Probably going to make some coffee and drink some coffee and check my emails and, stuff and things. And try not to touch the keyboard and let them do their thing. But that's going to be difficult because duplicates are stupid. Do we really have that many eggshells? Yeah, I guess we do. Okay, we're going to cut it right here, and I'll be back after we've gotten the area cleaned up a little bit. I'll probably do a little bit of work off screen, but mostly I'm going to let them catch up on cleaning tasks and picking up tasks. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.